How's things, guys? So listen, what I want to share with you today on this Monday, which is obviously International Start Your New Diet Day, Start Your New Fitness Regime Day, because nobody can start the new diet any other day than Monday. But listen, the reason, and this is something I've come to terms with over the last few years, coaching hundreds of people, the number one reason that people fail over and over again is because they don't set the right expectations for themselves right at the get-go. So when they start training, when they start the new diet, when they start the new exercise program, they don't set themselves the right expectations. Now listen, I know this isn't sexy, but this is the reality. And let me give you a quick example. If we take Ireland, for example, if we make it to the World Cup, if we get through into the playoff stages, if we get through to the quarterfinals, oh my God, the whole country stops, all right? So we're in the last 8 of the World Cup, and the guys, even if they get knocked out in the quarterfinals, will come back as absolute heroes and they would be celebrated. Now, if I was to flip that and turn around and take somewhere like Brazil, for example, if they didn't make it through to the knockout stages, or even if they did make it to the quarterfinals, even the semi-finals, and they lost, they would go back to their country as absolute failures. Now, the only difference between the two teams are, the same amount of players, all the rest of it. The only difference is the expectations that they, I suppose, set for themselves and that other people have for them. So really what we've got to do is we've got to focus on the right stuff. Now, ultimately, what people think when it comes to training, when it comes to nutrition, is that, they think that it's going to be like a fairy tale, or the unicorn zone is what I call it. And in the unicorn zone, this is what happens. We've got results here on the left and we've got time on the right. And people believe that it's going to be this beautiful, uniform, I'm going to lose weight, or I'm going to make progress, I'm going to get results in this linear fashion. I'm going to join a gym, I'm going to hire a coach, I'm going to get new training equipment, and this is what's going to happen. And the reality of it is, in real life, this is really what happens. At the beginning, we're scared. All right, but we start to make a little bit of progress in any way. And then all of a sudden we hit a stage where, nothing is happening. And you might turn around saying, it's me genes. Then you'll turn around and, you're making a little bit of progress and you'll go backwards a little bit and you'll be thinking, listen, I'm lost. Then we'll make a bit of progress forward and it's like, woo, everything is going well for me. Then we're going to go into the gym, we'll do a session. Your legs are going to be sore. Maybe you injure yourself, you hurt your back or something like that. It's near in this stage where progress slows down, it's unbroken. Then you get yourself back on track, and at some point in time, if you keep going, if you have the right system and somebody supporting you, you'll feel amazing because you've made it through this. This is real life. So ultimately, what we've got to do is we've got to focus and we've got to stay positive on the right actions. All right? So we've got to think to ourselves to continue to make positive actions. When we have these setbacks, continue to move forward. And small little actions which all add up matter. So we've got to focus on the small actions that matter on a continuous basis. Get to the gym 2, 3, 4 times a week. Have 2 or 3 solid meals a day. Drink water, sleep. All these things, have a support network around you, is going to be much more important than any magic pills or potions. And guys, listen, if you're watching this and you're saying, I recognize this, I've recognized this is kind of what happens to me. And when I hit one of those setbacks, I stop. Chances are you just haven't set yourself the right expectations are. And chances are you might need somebody to help you along the way. So if this sounds familiar, click that link up above this video. I've put in 3 ways that we can help you. We can book in, have a complimentary session. We can show you exactly where you're falling down and what you need to do in order to start making progress. If you want to just give the gym a bit of a go, you can take us up on a 14-day trial. Or if listen, I'm wanting to do something, I've got 15 or more pounds to lose, our 6-week transformation challenge would be perfect for you. And I'd love to be able to show you how to get that for absolutely free. Guys, that's all I got for you today. Thanks for watching. Peace out.